Ghana ba kupe adishimai Ghana ba kupe ye wobi wo baby ana debio.
Oman Ghana Bako is here, uniting all Ghanaians both home and abroad for a better Ghana. In unity, we can create opportunities for our youth to be fulfilled at home. In unity, we can change the story for our next generation to have a better Ghana. In unity, we can all build our motherland together. It's time to act now and donate to a good cause. We appeal and ask all supporters to contribute a monthly commitment of a minimum unit currency. Statistics show we are about 5 million Ghanaians living abroad and about 30 million living in Ghana. Did you know what we will be able to accomplish together as Ghanaians if at least 5 million subscribe to this laudable idea? Just imagine. What are you waiting for? It's time to stop the talking, the complaints, and act. Please register with us, donate, and volunteer at omanganabaku1.org. Together, we'll make Ghana a better place. OGB, doing a new thing. OGB, saving the next generation.
Ghana Bakupio, Ghana Bakupio, Ghana Bakupio. Abusia for mema munyina akwaba ba free mind family na ansana no. Mamini kan enkai mo se mo ammo Facebook no mesrem bebre munya fast na mo search free mind family na mo modern and follow your page no. Your sounds our Facebook group ID kind of free mind family official group and ania etoso mienu no fans of free mind family. So our Instagram so free mind family and our Twitter phone so free mind family. Timestre say mon follow free mind family on all these social media handles and you bet me use the power of social media to inform, to educate, to enlighten, and to spread the message of consciousness. Ebusuya, yem penny for no, and as I mean can say Ghana penny for no. Say a basse or more air cutting sword to commence a project there or money pa because sword cutting the air for sword cutting the air very easy. Near here say a wabudaka crab in a jar, wap a shovel be. No apple 1 spoon of air sandy be. Now the good shovel no so no ye be na se wa planti be biki to e be no apple water tank e dia water so kakra bi na ye bojo so na honorable na excellence na ya boaje so. In the sword cutting there very easy. In Ghana ye way yampani for no akate sword bebre so many parts of Ghana omo akoho akate sword akachire e hofo ne se omo ba beye ida hospital project and say project bia ebeboa omo mpuntu na so I'm telling you say since I no ka say oh ko site na kate sword na almost all the sites are empty omo ni ejuma bia almost all the sites are empty senye full anifo ena ede omo anantwi edidi o land no so anase bi obi na age aboso awodua ne buru anase wodua ne banchi bi omo enye hwe ede be ntia because they don't care about we the people. It's say omo die omo kura diplomatic passports. The moment ombe yare no within the next few hours na ya fly no straight to Abrochire no akọ ama broni ama no a very good medical treatment. Intino they don't care about me no. They don't care about we the citizens. They don't care about the ordinary Ghanaian. Si ebewu, si ebenyankwa, se komdien, se yame, se ye yari, se ye wapumudin. Omo dwe ye ho. Basically, that's what I want you to understand. Se ye mpani for no, omo dwe ye ho, minuanom. Enti abribia no, se mika se eya yenka ye ho mom, na yemfa NDC, NPP, semnon tonchen, na yenka ye ho mom, emmo ye mpani for no pressure. Eya understand me from the angle I'm coming from because yempeni for no they've got no respect for us. Yempeni for no omu muyen, yempeni for no omu buye sabi ye jimi sabi ye muabi. Ebusiafo monhwe video we na seria sene amu nyina amunim no. Mache madwen. Monhwe video no.
The 16th of December 2019, Vice President Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia was in his hometown Walewale for an official duty. He cut short for works to begin for the construction of 2 major projects, a watermelon processing factory and a 100-bed hospital. While the watermelon factory was to be facilitated by the Exim Bank, a Ghana National Petroleum Corporation (GNPC) accepted to provide funding for the hospital project. Before the sword cutting, there was a short ceremony at the village of Logre, attended by chiefs and people of the Mamprugu traditional area. Dr. Bawumia re-emphasized the hospital project was to be completed in 12 months. However, with less than 3 months to the 12-month execution period, and as part of fact-checking the government infrastructure claims, Joy News visited the project site. First, we found that while the project was nowhere to be found on the government infrastructure delivery tracker as ongoing or completed, the proposed site for the project had been turned into a maize farm. We saw a wooden structure and 2 heaps of sand. No sign of ongoing construction works. At the Logre community, we found the man who planted the maize on the land for the project, and we asked him why he did that. Listen to his response.
They came with chiefs and demanded for my land last season. They earmarked about 188 acres and even stopped me from farming on that land last year. But they never returned until this season, after I farmed on the land. They came and informed me of their intention to start the project. So they said they were going to destroy my farm for the project to begin of maize. This is the source of livelihood for my family and I. And I have about 11 children who are in school, so I don't have anything to do.
The 100-bed hospital was to have the complement of facility and units of a modern health delivery facility. But with the project yet to begin, the residents are accusing the government of deception. Here are some of the residents speaking to Joy News.
That they brought 2 tipper trucks of sand, 1 sand and 1 quarry dust, to that piece of land. And the vice president vehemently said, and I quote, that this project will be commissioned before this 2020 elections. And up to now, as a concerned citizen of Walewale and Mamprugu, no work has been done to that particular site. Nothing. And you can go there with your cameras and see nothing has been done. And as a result of that, the people in Walewale have come out to chill. If we come out, the people will think that we are sabotaging him.
The vice president.
But really on the ground, nothing is happening. And I can say on authority that since the assumption of MPP into office, there is no single project that the vice president have cut short and they have commissioned it and has been put into use.
I'm very worried because as you can hear and you can see, the vice president, the current vice president is our brother, whom we are proud of for being a Walewalean, at the same time somebody who is coming from the north. But in another words, it's very painful for him to come and promise the good people of Walewale, which is the very person that we are depending on. You promise us at the end of the day, it won't happen. We are very, very worried.
Samahu. Ebusuya samahu. NPP, NDC for samahu. Aha. Mo partisan and tribalistic politics na eya mo ye no. Eno ka ho bi na oman no say no. Afi samahu ekwan ya ye mpanimfo no de oman no enam so. Na so de awoti akra na so yare a unya kolebu bi ko. Unya regi bi ko. Unya 37 bi ko. Enti say ye boy yempanimfo na chi anase ye ma yempanimfo ne pressure. Na say wobɛko ama yempanimfo na say me nim adwen cry doubt because ye ka Ghana enye Accra nkwane Ghana o. Ghana covered the entire country of Ghana. Enye Accra nkwane Ghana enti ye can development should not be centered only in the capital Accra. Na capital no crampo a ho crampo ye say development so crampo no. Look at the nature of our capital. No crampo chire wo say so here Accra now they are compare say hey baby a your friend no capital city crampo ni ene omo wo northern region ene bi ho ne Volta ho ne ade de ne omo brepa say Accra and time we crampo and your friend your capital your darling city there and those elsewhere are really suffering. It is our dream ho a no adwe nua no so ho sa situation wenti and a rural urban migration eto ntwada because development no ye mane nko the other regions ni nyina no center obabi fa akonke tuwa bi. It is the obi on northern region ni hia ne se oba adwumade bi no onya lorry fare bi ofa ne baga no atena ka mo straight to Accra onim obia wa Accra ni a oba beye onim onya bape na ode da bonten basa na o hassle saa ye nua no maka yofo na mema ni omo da no mo sonyoma no omo bre elisa woti Accra na so obi o pipe nso ba wotumi ko regi bi kwaje para ne bi ko bi na say e boy mpanimfo na chi na say wonti ase na we a very selfish and a greedy person because ye nua no mo a omo te northern region omo bre pa they are really suffering omo bre na kolebu kra anya hwie o kolebu ne saa mo 37 ne saa region according to western standards enye hospital bia saa bi ko ni para hospital we omo ni fidie bia o odwamu di agro obekum me na me kam kire o ye mpanimfo krampo nim sasa ye kolebu tantan na esi wono ta ye kolebu tantan na esi wono ene sa ye region ne ye 37 no ye mpanimfo krampo nim sasa wo de omo di agro a obekum obeje won kwafri won because they are not competent. Because omu ni fidie papa bia om de better diagnosis enu ntina say yempanimfo no yare a omo kwa amanone ema broni ehwe omo ema broni eyusu ne better ne ultra modern facilities ade hwe omo se ne be ya om be nyankwa tenten akoso awia oman ni sika akoso asai oman no akoso edimo so nti e kasa yenka ye homom ne emfa MPP sem ne ndisi sem no nto nchen ya monti ase from the angle where we are coming from. O my tantan and I yes say o my nisa ye kasa musi ye nyai ye kasa musi hey and a form more and a Akufo Addo buy ye and a Mahama buy no ye den and a Akufo Addo no ye say and I say and jebe pa and a government we o my ye apart from free SHS maybe some say and jebe pa and a Akufo Addo memuo aya ye bon echi anamoni ye ko ye ka ne ho asem anamoni ye ko ha enti wan kasa tenase minia tenase na use wadwen menka se mahama na se NDC government omo dane Ghana into something else no omo nyina no according to me they failed. Mahama government failed and the Akufo Addo government has equally failed. Point I mean making no and what I me say eya yemfa NPP NDC some no to nche na yemfa no kra to bebia no kra da yanka no kra kakra who go say the truth yanka no kra kakra. This government has failed the good people of Ghana yanka no kra kakra. Why young cannot cry young woo o cannot cry woo why young cannot cry. Let us learn to speak, listen to and appreciate the truth Ghana for or my tantan taibi or my basa and you guys don't seem to care because yama poverty no aye normal amamo. We have normalized poverty and suffering in Ghana until most of you have become desensitized to the bad situation. Tie kasa monti ase ye kasa den kra monti ase because why you desensitized ma bra efrem nkora bremu wa bra wuti wey so benya fanta anase coca no ma je se bronya wuti wey so benya akokwa na mari je se bronya wuti wey se obeko KFC anase restaurant bi akochele kakra bi je se bronya enti no why you desensitized to poverty. Why are you used to that kind of life? In Tiakasa, I would say, Bia, Dede Kakabina, ye. I didn't go from young guys to cry, or what is social media, then Bia and be penny for a day. They have done everything, and everything is wrong with them, and that's the reason everything is wrong with the country. Sell minus near to want to young Casasebi, and then Jimmy is a who and Quasia Samoa. yentimi krabu provide hospital yakate sort they say asase na nke basic hospital no so no adane abrofuo yakate sort yentimi po yuso sika anase sika enfesi hospital ma omo Walewale for yentimi ensi hospital kekekra ma omo na si empanifo ene yasofo enam looking for $100 million to put up a cathedral. We must bow down our heads in shame.
Imagine a small country like Ghana. We can use $100 million and over to build a church, cathedral. But we can't get $100 million to build a proper hospital, a proper medical center, so that when our finance minister is sick, he can go there. They would rather go to America, go to UK, go to South Africa when they are sick. But use over $100 million to build a church. Masa, we enye Jimmy. If this is not humility, then I don't know what is Jimmy. This is stupidity to the highest level. That we will use all this money, over $100 million, to build a church. But when we are sick, we travel outside. Jimmy sana corona pro.
We crabudi announce here say obi ti baby na say odi empany for na tema. He has every right to insult them. Don't fight for them. These guys don't deserve it. These guys don't deserve any respect to empany for no. They don't deserve any respect. In this obi die na dwen they say true atem didie and na obeti ama empany for na adwe aye juma. So be it. Huh? Now you come $100 million. Say the imported sabi. Yeni ba basic cathedral. Ni asa freska and the imported a boy. Every Israel said yeni sa boy no be foundation to build a cathedral. And then no serious country is building a cathedral. Me na me kamechiro. And then we say away. No serious country is building a cathedral. They are building bridges. They are building factories. They are constructing roads. They are building hospitals. They are building good schools. They are building their infrastructure. They are toughening their economy. They are increasing their GDP. Almost enya weight. They are decorating their environment. They are creating their own heaven. In this day and age, no serious country is building a cathedral. Now yet common hospital cry a problem. In so and the problem. Youth no enya ejuma nye near to Ghana has a year cathedral. Sebi ye more dam. Sebi impreduasa ye more dam away and then Jimmy. Main friend is saying Sadia way and then Jimmy and Kwasi Assembly is a Munua. Main friend was saying Biem catch me. Catch me. Main friend was saying Biem. And ye pani high. Sa $100 million to Nanado misro jai sa cathedral ni si kra jai si Nanado jai cathedral ni si now first as kano ko Walewale omunya hospital they are dying. Those guys up there are dying, they are suffering. Go to Walewale and do something better for them and stop that nonsense cathedral Nanado. What is wrong with you, Mr. President? What is wrong with you? Munya is a cathedral no crazy tantas adi tantana mbabesi munya isi faso bien so mon commande region Walewale for young hospital. Bawumia wako Walewale akate sword hospital na wai wako Walewale ho wow hometown was a be a wow free wakate sword they say you are there to build them a hospital. What has been done? Go back and do something for them. Who opposition now jawanum sa and a dollar no ye meche no and they say oh ba yes city to dollar say Muba bemu city to dollar no yes say muba bemu. If you are in opposition you will see everything wrong with the country. If you are in opposition, you will see all the problems of the country and you know all the solutions. To Muba Bemua, you do contrary. And Jemmy Plan had the black man's brain. Go to the northern region and do something better for them. Move Frakra, move MP for Namotita cry now. Sack all of them, let them go to their towns. Baby, I would do a mosono. More power, we never Frakra, got it now. meeting me atwa na oma bakra ba meeting onya pa meeting pe mo pa mo nya mfa kra ho mo pa mo nya mfa kra ho e dey se mo ne kwase asem no mo tete akra ho na mo nya nsuo ne sa ne ma ne nti ye kasa na jimi nko ane kwase asem me say we have to make a law MP bia so ye MP for a Chiamodom, you have to stay in Chiamodom. So ye MP for Chiamodom, you have to stay in Chiamodom. So ye MP for Bodybodia, you have to stay in Bodybody. So ye MP for Walewale, stay in Walewale. How many times a month do you go for meeting in Parliament? How many times a month do you go for meeting in Parliament? Montra Walewale honey baby amuya mo MP semno. See to the needs of the people. See to the needs of the people. Emre so na say o say we share Parliament efa adua na mo share ho one free baby a wona bakra unya pope go back to where you are. Why? Unya pope go back to where you are. Go and see to the needs of the people. Hustle with the people. Money over mere mom. So baby I would say and so baby I MP e wo ho no say so ma na say o ma kwan enya wo so tim bi enti say o moa e ma embunto ma ho wo so tim bi me say youth of Ghana mo sorry abrochire for me say it's about time an kwose yem panifo no o ba abrochire to seek medical help or say mo demonstrate against them mo pa mo fra abrochire ho mo ka mo ya fast cry o mo nyan say mo ne kwase asem no if they come to abrochire for health services and for other services demonstrate against them and sack them from abrochire. Mo Ghana so sa mo MP for no demonstrate against them. Let them stay in their area. Let them stay in their area and see to the development and the progress of the place. Yenya se mu ni abrani se mu ni kwase asem na ye kasa na mudi atem Yenya se mu ni kwase asem no. E de be kra na ha Ghana fo e de be pa na ha Ghana fo o dwi Ghana fo ho awonti ase. O dwi Ghana fo ho o dwi ye panifo ne Ghana fo ho awonti ase. These guys have created a living hell for you. These guys are frustrating you. These guys are making your lives bitter. That's your womochi and I'm more ya mosa kuma wamo. Yan penny for tantanje we level baby tantante be amode on mine namno. Ye womochi na mo breno na mo sa kuma wamo. E je me pa de hamo. The youth of Ghana, what is wrong with your brains?
About to show you a video documentary that introduces today's presentation.
Just see black and white in a world from
Here is a 38-in-1 cubicle private water closet facility for a rural community in the Ashanti region. The government is building over 1,400 of similar facilities for communities with no or disproportionate access to toilet facilities in all regions, plus 200 multi-unit flushable latrines, and has distributed over 17,000 units of Dignity toilets. Also, the government has built 4,765 toilet facilities in communities where open defecation is pervasive. All of these together is providing decent places of convenience for over 8 million people whose options would have been cut to either open defecation.
Most of the toilets in the data that we have just seen, that we in the table, are toilets that have been built under the One Constituency 1 Million project. But that is not the end of the story. We have about 6 projects under the Toilets for All policy. We have built 28,485 household toilets. 12,972 toilets have been built, and there's ongoing construction of the Gaslit project. 5,000 toilets are being built there. The Government of Ghana Household Toilet Program, we're building 1,900 toilets there, and Rural Sanitation Model and Strategy Program, 40,348 toilets serving 3,000 communities. And then under the Urban Sanitation Pilot Project, 21,332. So under the Toilet for All program, at least 109,000 household toilets have been constructed, benefiting 856,000 people. This is quite remarkable. And because of all of this investment that has been made in the toilet infrastructure, 5,498 communities have been declared open defecation free. We are building a nation. We are not just building infrastructure. I thought building infrastructure, anybody can build infrastructure.
I've recently been listening to debates about infrastructure.
Public toilet na musi and then no serious country is building a public toilet when we come to munya is a public toilet in cathedral see na my landlord will be a pressure say who are basically dying for rent house biano make sure there is toilet facility in the house e dey kra na hamwa timu de mun swenya sakakra and then we are surrounded public toilet and then we are say baby we are see adui why na you see public toilet. Now we behave as if we are still in the 14th and the 15th century. We behave as if we are still in the 14th and the 15th century. And then we are saying no serious country is putting up public toilets, scattering them everywhere. Now Vice President Mijna CPS and I see 1,000 and something public toilets. Now you have boy and semano. You see something and something public toilet. Now you have boy and semano. Force the landlords to provide toilet and bathroom facilities in their house and your basic human right. And your basic human right. Now we see fear. It work as a we see fear now. Sebi one provide toilet. Now we name say we did your bene. Nyas wakeke. One kasa we see fear now. One provide bathroom. One provide toilet. No. Now we name say we jare. We name say we did your bene. And the other bane higher near. I'm a dream black man woman yeah Jimmy sir yeah Jimmy Ruff the whole world. If you are looking for the most stupid person on this planet, that's a who cross Africa, you will not get that person on any other continent. Africa now be yeah Jimmy I'm a constipation here and you pan high and you pan high when you sakati dress some munya kra munya public toilet this year Walewale. Those guys need hospital, they are dying. They are dying. There are women now. There are women who are going to give birth are dying because of lack of facilities. And then higher. No BT. You so sebi obanjema. Oko hospital. Send the buyer bet me deliver no. Not Timoto so. Now we be a financial trading chance so. Then because some way 21st century we are still doing these things. Because some way 21st century we are still doing these things. Ye kasana mu diatem. Ye kasana mu ntiase. Ye kasana mu si formo. Ye kasana mu si JM. Ye kasana mu si formo. Ye kasana mu si JM. What is wrong with you? E dey pa na haye. Oh, Dabi. Oh my bad crowd plantain ni pa basa bi Google my ni pa basa bi ye ho basa bi poverty adjema. They are not able to think. You are normalizing poverty and suffering. Common hospital. How much is it going to cost the nation to put up a hospital in Walewale and any part of Ghana be a hospital? How much will it cost the country? How much will it cost the country? $100 million sick cathedral there. Then you have to get over trillions of dollars to do better infrastructure, to provide water for the people, to provide good environment for them, to make sure waste management is working. Moses said Mogana the whole Kumasi Moses said the whole Kumasi only one mall. Accra, how many malls do you have? Muni when you now to a cathedral. Jimmy say ya. Nana do you fast. Hey, your excellency, your word cry, and Jaisa de na oyeno. Jaisa de na cry oyeno. Nama mudina na do achi brand munya papa no mercy of the country. The man is messing of the country and cannot cry. Edi asem. Yenye focus kra yenye na mo kra de kra de ham mo ya kra me chale why mo ya ma me bokrafu e de kra bo ne ham a mugu aman num na bibia tantanta na bibia basabi na mo mpe no kra sa mo e de nipa mo mpe no kra sa mo e de nipa Ghana for mo mpe no kra sa mo e de nipa yen ka no kra ni developer man yen nya Jimmy sam no kra ye Jimmy Ghana ho ka do munya ka to dra no na munya toilet ni sie na mo si where you good things ma omo Musi hospital, Musi factories, the youth are suffering. Musi hospital now, MP Fonisi can moon castle. MP Fonisi can, they don't buy petrol, they don't buy fuel, they have housing allowance and all these things. Reduce their salary. Reduce their salary. And then no way. Contra parliament on a year and no, there way, Juma Ben no way. Ejuma for full debate man. Mun church now so now we use Kanama boys no. E dey ba asem wa. Munya Salmani na mu use Kanama boys no. E dey ba asem kra ni na ya kasa still la why? Oh my tantan na mu nipa basa obi a bibi opebia na jango bi na bibi tantan bi ni egum dey be ne haye. Tinana do moye fast kwa monko Walewale, they need a hospital. Move to Walewale right now. Move. I want to see you guys moving. Move to Walewale, go and do the hospital for them. Go and build that hospital for them. Bawumia, you're fast now. You are coming from there. That is your territory. How you could go and do something for them. Like Jack Crown out now. What did I to train? Monko another region I will save you. Omuka Ghana mine wana. Not to follow Ghana mine wana. Edia bed they say yin no. Edia yi money yin no. Ebusa for famusi akura nam de. Abre kura. Edia bo mine na bibi tantanta basa say. Munya fast kura na do munya fast. Bawumia munya fast na mo kwa Walewale na moje bibi momo. Mo kwa any part of Ghana bia. Omo hia bia hospital bia mo kwa na musisi ma omo. Be bia munya hospital bia mo kwa na musisi ma omo na munja ya kra na mo tete na maye to twe na e jimi nko a de be no. E de no. Abusia medimbisia. Said I'm in the George Free Mind. Macramo.